Have you seen this film? There's a good chance you haven't. This is Don Plum, a semi-improvised indie film, all shot in black and white and based in part on a play called Saturday Night Club by David Stutman. But this is it. It's okay. It's okay. You wouldn't know from this title sequence that it actually stars Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio. Shot in 1995, right before DiCaprio's meteoric rise to fame with 1997's Titanic, Don Plum is a mumble-tastic comedy drama where not a great deal happens.
I want your number. I want you to meet my friends,
You know,
too.
you go meet your friends, my hair will be done by the time you call me.
A young Tobey Maguire tries to convince women to come meet his friends. The third time, he manages to convince one. They go to meet his friends talk about sex. One friend, played by DiCaprio, acts like an arsehole, and then tries to sleep with a girl he's horrible to. There's a bit of a fight and then the end. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Well, actually it's not. At the time that this movie was made, films like Clerks or Go Fish were big on the independent scene. And if it's those movies you measure it against, it's rather good. So why haven't you seen it? Well, if you live in America or Canada, it's because these two people don't want you to. I forget their names.
How could you do this to your son, you bitch? You fucking bitch!
If you go to the movie's official Tumblr page, did I mention they've got an official Tumblr page? Every movie should have one. Just to mention, I'm also on Tumblr. Just saying. But anyway, on their official Tumblr page, the producer has written an open letter to DiCaprio, asking him to drop the lawsuit.
Either that, or I or both must go with them!
According to the sources I could find, Mr. Maguire and Mr. DiCaprio saw the movie after DiCaprio's breakthrough, but before Don Plum's release, and suddenly soured on it.
Sell me this pen.
Improvisational in nature and rough round the edges, this is not the sort of image that Hollywood's hottest properties wanted to be seen in. It's also a tad misogynistic, I should say.
I can't look at your face anymore. I'm gonna throw something at you. I swear to God. Leave! That's something bro, about why don't you guys fucking leave her alone, bro? You guys were fucking pricks. Why don't you just let her fucking be?
Somehow they managed to get this film blocked from release. I'm no legal expert and have no real idea how they did this. I assume the production didn't have proper contracts, therefore giving the stars some sort of wriggle room before sealing the deal and releasing it. The producer gives his own account of what happened on the aforementioned Tumblr site. I'm sure DiCaprio and Maguire have different accounts of that interaction though. The parties came to a compromise circa 1999, and the film was allowed to be released outside of America and Canada.
As for you, my brother, back to the prison you shall go, and into the mask you hate. Wear it until you love it!
I live in the UK and only recently found out about this film because I stumbled across it on YouTube. As I said before, it's pretty good. The characters are a tad misogynistic, but if you made it through Wolf of Wall Street, this is going to seem rather mild. Anyway, that's a film you probably haven't seen. My name's Scott Kingsnorth. This is the Kingsnorth Lobotomy.